Okay, here's part 2 with the examples, and I'll try and get through these quickly. Okay, so this is exterior. This angle is our exterior angle, so it's going to be 4x plus 10. On all of these, we are finding the value of x and a missing angle in each triangle below. Okay, so it's going to tell us down here. So we have to find x and we have to find this angle. Okay, so then it's equal to the sum of its two remote interior angles. So the two that are in the corners farthest away from our exterior angle, we add those together. So I need to add a 2x plus 70 to get me the measure of my exterior angle. So now I do the math. I'm going to put my like terms together. So I move my letters to the left and my numbers to the right. So first I'm going to move this 2x over to the left by subtracting 2x. So then I'm going to end up with 2x plus 10 equals 70. Then I'm going to move my numbers to the right by subtracting 10. So then I'm going to be left with 60 on this side and 2x on the other side. And then we divide by 2 to give me x equals 30. So x is 30 in this case. Then I need to find the measure of angle REC. So that's this angle, RE, and then up to C. So I need to find the measure of that exterior angle. So then angle REC is the expression for x plus 10. Now that I know what x is, I take the x out and I put the number value in its place, that 30. Multiply first, so that's going to be 120 plus 10, and so the total measure for that exterior angle should be 130 degrees. Okay, number 2. Okay, the exterior angle equals the sum of the two remote interior angles. So I'm going to do 24x plus 9 equals 81 plus 12x. I'm going to put numbers or letters on the left and numbers on the right. So move this 12x first over to the left. So then I get 81 here and the plus 9. This is going to be 12x. Now I'm going to move my number 9 over to the right-hand side of the equal sign. So then I get 12x, that makes 0, and 81, take away 9, leaves me with 72. Then we divide by 12, and should get x is 6. Then there's an angle that we need to find, and they want us to find angle TSU, so T to S to U. So it's going to be this one. So we need to find this angle. Notice how it's that letter that's in the middle, okay, is where the angle is. So I need to use 12x. That's angle TSU. Take the x out, put the 6 in its place, and TSU is going to be 72 degrees because 12 times 6 is 72 degrees. Oakley dokley. Number 3, sorry. Okay, exterior angle, this is outside of our triangle, is equal to the sum of the two remote interior angles. So we're going to write that out. 3x plus 13. My exterior angle equals the sum of 39 and 2x plus 1, the two interior remote angles. Okay, I'm going to put my like terms together first. So I'm going to put all my numbers together first on this right-hand side of the equal sign before I start moving across the equal sign. So 39 plus 1 is 40 plus 2x. Okay, now I'm going to move the letters to the left Okay, so it's gone on the right and moved to the left-hand side. So now we only have one x left, plus 13. Now I'm going to move this number over here by doing the opposite, or subtracting 13. This makes 0. 40 take away 13 lands me at a whopping 27. So the value of x is 27. And then the angle that I have to find is angle JLK, or the L. So we're going right here. JLK. All right. So I need to find this guy, L. So angle JLK is equal to, its expression is 2x plus 1. That's my L. Take the x out, put the 27 in its place, multiply first. And 27 times 2 is a whopping 54. Add 1 to that, and our angle measure is going to be 55 degrees. All right, number 4. The exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two remote interior angles. So 95 is our exterior angle, is equal to the sum of 4x minus 8 and 3x minus 16. Put your like terms together. X's with X's, numbers with numbers. The 95 stays there, so 4x's plus 3x's means I have a total of 7x's. And a negative 8 minus 16, signs are the same. So I add and keep the sign, puts me at negative 24. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just move the 24 since we only have that one number. I know this goes against what I usually say, but this is okay this time. This makes 0. 95 and 24 add to 119, and the 7x just drops down. We divide by 7, and we're going to get x equals 17. The angle that we need to find is FGH. So we're going FGH, so it's the G. So this is the expression I need to use to find the angle measure. So angle FGH is the expression 3x minus 16. Take the x out, put the 17 in its place. Order of operations says that we multiply first. 3 times 17 is 51. Take away 16. Lands us at a 35-degree angle. Okay, number 5. Okay, the exterior angle is the one outside the triangle. That's this little bugger down here on that extended line. Okay, so our exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two remote angles inside. So I'm going to add 5x plus 2 and 5x plus 33. Put your like terms together. So x's with x's, numbers with numbers. So 5x's and 5x's gives me a total of 10x's. And 33 and 2 puts me at 35. I'm going to move the x first on the right-hand side. That's going to land me at, at 4x. I can do math. Okay, plus 3. This makes 0, and the 35 just drops down. Then I'm going to move the 3 over to the right-hand side by subtracting. Since that's positive, I subtract. 4x drops down. This makes 0. And then on the right-hand side, I get back to 32. I'm going to divide by 4. And x equals 8. Then I need to figure out which angle am I finding the measure value for. So that's going to be BZY. BZY, that's the exterior angle. So I need 14x plus 3, angle BZY, take the x out, put the 8 in its place, and then add 3. We multiply first. So 14 times 8 gives us 112, plus 3 is going to put us at 115 degrees. Okay, last one. The exterior angle, that's this guy here, is equal to the sum of the two remote interior angles, the two farthest away. So negative 332x plus 1 equals negative 17x minus 1 plus a negative 10x plus 17. Again, put your like terms together whenever you can before you start moving across that equal sign. Okay, this side is going to stay the same for the moment. Negative 17x's and negative 10x's is going to put us at negative 27x's. A negative 1 and a positive 17 is going to put us at 16. Now I'm going to start moving. Since that's negative, I'm going to add this time. Add 27x's. So this side's going to become negative 5x plus 1. This guy goes to 0, and we have just 16 on this side. I'm going to subtract 1 from both sides. The negative 5x just drops down. This goes to 0. This makes 15. Divide by negative 5. Divide by negative 5. So our x is going to be negative 3. I need to find the value of angle ERP. How come you no changey to purple? Okay, ERP, there we go. So I need the expression for that exterior angle. Take the x out and put the negative 3 in its place. We multiply first, and negative times a negative gives me a positive, and 32 times 3 is going to land me at positive 96 plus 1, so that angle measure is going to be 97 degrees. Okay, those are your examples. I hope that helps. This is really pretty easy, but it's that stinking solving for x thingy with a variable on each side. So it's probably this stuff that's going to give you more problem than how to set up the problem. Okay, so just be careful and pay attention to what you're doing in your math and your science, and you guys will do great. All right, guys, see you in the next lesson.